Hello, I'm Julie Loving Scott, the Oasis Element here in El Paso, Texas. I am a licensed Texas Realtor as well as a nationally certified financial coach. Um, a lot of people have asked me, well, what is the Oasis Element? In order to describe this to you properly, what I need you to do is think about if you've ever seen a movie where they're filming in the desert, whether it's Indiana Jones or The Mummy, and the people, after seeing multiple mirages, come up on a space where there's a watering hole, there's palm trees with dates, there's somebody, a small tent city or a small city around this watering hole, and they're able to go into that city and get refreshed, um, relax, and even get redirected if necessary on their journey to make their journey easier and make it more comfortable for them to be able to succeed at where it is they're trying to go. So, as the Oasis Element, I try to provide that, as it says, opportunity, the accountability, the structure, and the information, and of course, support that you need in your real estate journey, whether it's buying commercial property, whether it's buying a home, whether it's buying a piece of land. I want to make that as stressless as possible. So what we do here at the Oasis Element, we strive to cultivate a stressless real estate experience for you by simplifying the process. That's where that Oasis comes in, at where you are being refreshed, where you're able to take a deep breath. Because I know when stuff is simplified for me, it just gives me an opportunity to just take a breath. I provide information, and when I say we, I work with a team of people, and we'll get into that as we proceed. We provide information clarification. One thing I can say about these wonderful instruments that we have in the palm of our hands. Phones are great. I don't knock electronic devices. I have a phone. I have a tablet. I have multiple computers, and they are wonderful. But when you suffer from information overload, you want somebody to simplify the process for you. And then after we simplify, we provide information clarification. Providing that clarification, sometimes some things are not clear for you concerning the home buying process. And if you haven't caught on by now, I want to focus on home buying today, because there is so much information out there. And then we provide redirection and focus to help you know what your target is, what you're after, and we're going to focus on that. Then we cultivate client confidence. I love for my buyers to go out confident that they have been properly equipped with the information they need to be able to make a sound decision on one of the largest investments. And after we cultivate that client confidence, we assist you, we guide you, and we support you to your successful closing. So I wanted to talk about how the market has changed. And we noticed that there were some things that I found the statistic, and it was talking about the percentage of homeowners by age group. And this is from the 2019 Federal Reserve. This publication was done in 2020, as you can see. And if you look at the home ownership rate by age, you see that the 60 plus are the ones that are purchasing homes or own homes. And then the next group is your 45 to 59. But then we see that 18 to 29. I want to skip up to 18 to 29. I noticed that there are very few, 26% of them are homeowners. And I want to be a part of the change in that, because a lot of people shy away from home ownership because they don't understand the value of it. They don't understand the process. And I know a lot of times just hearing about the process can be overwhelming. And then you look at the next chart, it shows home ownership by ethnicity, demographics. You have the Hispanic community at 50%. Then you have the Black community at 48%, and then the white community at 71%. And again, I want to be a part of that change that makes it where, you know what, in the Black and the Hispanic and all communities, whether Asian, Black, Indian, whatever your nationality is, American, European, African, South American, I want you to be on this chart as a homeowner. And then another statistic that I found was the reason why people chose to rent versus buying. And this really threw me for a loop. I want to start from the bottom. It says looking to buy. They're still looking. And I've come across a few people that have been looking for up to 5 years. Owning is a big financial risk. And I know when seeing the market change, 2008 really took a toll on a lot of people. I can honestly say that my husband and I were caught in that 2008 housing market crash. We ended up doing a short sale. Thank God we didn't have to foreclose, but we ended up doing a short sale. But we have recovered from that. We are now purchasing our third home. So you can recover from that. And we can, like I said, we strive to provide you that confidence that not only will you be able to secure the home when you purchase it, but you'll be positioned to be able to keep your home, and you'll be recession proof. You'll be economic crisis proof. And some people think it's cheaper to rent. At this current time, based on what I've seen from the National Association of Realtors and what I've seen happening here in the El Paso community, it's cheaper to be a homeowner than it is to rent. And a lot of people look at, well, I don't have the risk of if something happens to the house, I don't have to pay for it. The landlord or the property management, they take care of any repairs that need to be done on the home. But not so, my friend. You're actually taking care of that. When you see that rent increase, it's so they can take care of those expenses. So it's not necessarily cheaper to rent. And it depends on your situation. A lot of people, we have to look at each situation individually. Unable to qualify for the mortgage. Oh, yes, we're going to talk about that for sure today. And unable to afford the down payment. So as you can see, there are a lot of reasons why people choose not to buy a home. They think that renting is safer. They think it's less expensive. And of course, the convenience of being able to call the property manager and the landlord. But I want to talk to you about home ownership. Home ownership is a mindset, you all. And I want to change your mind from the renter's mindset to home ownership. And the way we're going to get to that is you have to know the home buying process. It is important that you know and understand the home buying process. So today, that wheel that I talked about a few months ago, I didn't get a chance to really dive into it like I wanted to. So today we're going to talk about the home buying process. So what made me do this and why I'm here this morning is I saw a need to provide a solid foundation for home buyers. Whether you're currently a homeowner and you're thinking about buying a home, and you may not have had the best experience with the purchase of your first or second home, you may not have been informed properly, you may not have been connected with the person that knew what needs to be done for you as far as educating you, because that's my goal, is to educate my home buyers. So right here, as you see on this wheel, it says meet with a real estate professional. I vote me. I am a military relocation professional. As a realtor, I can assist you with buying and selling homes across these United States and its 2 territories. And because I'm a part of the nation's largest brokerage, and they also have brokerages in other countries, we may be able to assist you overseas. And then the next thing you see on the wheel is get pre-approved. I wish I could just really bring that out to you, but we'll talk about that in just a moment. And then after you get pre-approved, you search for the home, you make an offer, you negotiate your contract, then you go into what is called escrow. We take care of the final details, and congratulations, you're closed and you are now a home owner. However, let me see if I'm gonna take this wheel off the screen. I want you all to see my face when I say this. I love saying congratulations. You are closed. You are now a first-time homeowner. Congratulations on closing on your home, whether it's your third or fourth home. I've had some clients who bought a home in every state they've ever been stationed in. However, whether it's a new homeowner, a new home buyer, or someone that has previously owned a home and they had some issues with their credit, but they didn't quite feel comfortable enough to tell me or their realtor, whoever they were working with, about the credit issues. It's a challenge for us to get you to congratulations when we can't get you past that point of being pre-approved. I'd strongly advise that you get with a realtor, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more, but I strongly advise that you get with a realtor that's going to walk you through this process properly. So right now, I'm going to bring up the chart about getting pre-approved, because this is important. Pre-approval, things that you're going to need for pre-approval. You'll need usually they ask for the last 1 month of your pay stub. Some have been asking for 2. I've had some lenders ask for the past 2 months. Then your W-2s for the past 2 years, bank statements for the past 2 months. They're going to need your, even though it's not on here, they're going to need your past 2 years of your tax returns, verification of any source of income, whether you're self-employed, you are employed with a company. If it's a gig, I've seen them be able to do things for gig people or people who do side jobs, but they have multiple of them and they've been doing them for years. And because it is critical. It says on here, knowing what you can afford is critical to a successful home shopping experience. So the home buying process, if you don't have cash for the home, you're going to have to borrow the money. And it's a lot of people are very successful with securing the realtor, but it's the pre-approval process that tends to trip us up. And it is very important that you understand the ins and out of the pre-approval. And like I said earlier, my team, we strive to simplify the process and provide information clarification. I don't want you to be afraid of the pre-approval process. If you need to find out if your credit is good enough for you to move forward with the pre-approval process, do that. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed. My broker always says, talking about your finances is like standing in a room with the crowd and just taking all of your clothes off. And I know that's a vulnerable spot for all of us. I don't care how wealthy you are. Talking about your finances in detail, when somebody's got to scrape into your life and know all the details of your life, that tends to be very exposing. And sometimes it makes us uncomfortable, especially if you have some credit issues. And once again, if you go back and listen to some of my other videos, you can hear my story of how my husband and we got together, and y'all, we were P-O-E, just po. And we were very, very broke when we bought our first home. But the lady from the mortgage company that we went to, her name, I believe her first name was Savannah, or either she was from Savannah, but I know Savannah is involved in this. And the loan officer, Savannah, was kind enough to explain to us why our credit score needed to be increased, why the VA looked at us a certain way, because there are certain requirements for conventional FHA, VA, and there's a such thing as a hard money loan, and then you've got owner financing. But she started to simplify that for me. And believe it or not, way back then in 2005, that really piqued my interest in real estate. That's part of the reason I became a part of the real estate community, became a realtor, but simplifying the information. So what I like to do is sit you down and get an understanding of what's going on with your credit, what's going on with your finances, because we strive to position you to be confident. Because again, remember I said earlier, we what we do for you, we cultivate client confidence, and we want you to apply for your mortgage confidently, knowing that you are going to get pre-approved and allowed to go out and start home shopping. So what I want to point out to you is that we need to do things in order. I know some people just want to go out and look for homes and then go find the realtor and then go get pre-approved for the mortgage. But we want to do things in order. We want to first interview realtors. This is important. This is an important part of your team. You want to interview more than one realtor. Even though I want to be your real estate resource and your realtor of choice, I employ you, I encourage you, I urge you to interview more than one realtor. The National Association of Realtors say that buyers usually go with the first realtor they come in contact with. Sellers usually choose between two realtors. They only interview two realtors before they make a decision. But I strongly recommend that you do at least three, possibly four, and actually interview them. It's not whether or not you're a good fit for them. It's actually, are they a good fit for you? Do they understand you? Are they focused on helping you achieve your goal? Or are they focused on close and close only? Are you a client or are you commission? And because I'm client driven, I know the commission will come, but I'm client driven because of my own personal experience of being treated like a commission check, being treated like a gross commission income number, just to help them achieve their goal for that month. So interview more than one realtor. And then you want to interview more than one loan officer. Even though as a realtor, I have three loan officers that are my go-to people. And this is over my years of being in real estate. This is a relationship that I've built with these people. I know they will respond. I know they will. They don't tell my clients that they can't get a home. What they do is give them a plan of action and say, okay, we can't do it right now. However, these are the things that we need to accomplish in order for you to get the pre-approval letter. So you want to interview more than one loan officer because you want to make sure that that loan officer will be able to work with and for you, as well as with the realtor you have on your team. And you all, I'm getting ready to say something. One more time, I want y'all to see my face. This is from personal and professional experience, what I'm about to say. I think this step in making the decision to move forward with the realtor and a loan officer and preparing yourself to be a home owner is so important, because this one thing that I'm getting ready to tell you is what causes a lot of confusion, especially for new home buyers, especially for first-time home sellers. You all, it is important that you muzzle the masses. Yeah, I said it. That crowd of people that's in the background, it's important that you muzzle the masses, because just like this says, your real estate experience is your real estate experience. it is important that you understand that no two transactions are exactly alike. There are a lot of similarities. There's a lot of paperwork that's similar, but no two transactions are exactly alike. And even though our friends and family and the people in our village and at our table and in our circle and what other jargon we say to speak of the people that we have around us, they have very good intentions, but a lot of times people project their experience on your situation, and some people provide very valuable information to you. However, while you're moving forward and muzzling the masses, I need you to be informed, yes, but be open to learning what's new. Be informed, but be open to learning the new about the real estate market. Um, Let me switch over so you can see me. Um, in this current market, this is 2021, and I've been in real estate since 2013. And I've talked to colleagues, I've talked to other realtors from other brokerages, and I had the pleasure of speaking to some people that have been in this business for 30 and 30 plus years. And they said they have never seen anything like the current market. And that's people here in Texas and people across the nation. They've never seen the real estate market do what it's doing, holding up the economy, causing the economy to thrive, material shortages like it is. Your real estate experience, you've got to be informed about what's going on now during the time that you're preparing to purchase a home. The rules, some lending rules have changed. Some of the pre-approval requirements have changed. There was a moment where VA had an increase in the credit score requirement. There's been a increase in the amount of home you can purchase in different loan packages. Again, you got the conventional, the FHA. These are the very well known, but there are other loan options available. Conventional, FHA, and VA are the more prominent ones. But there's some changes that have been made. And so if your friend or family member who purchased a home even in 2019, so much changed in 2020 and in 2021 that the only thing they should be able to guide you on is, you know what, pick a good realtor. My realtor was good. My loan officer was good, because you want somebody that's going to keep you informed. Again, home ownership is available for you. You can get pre-approved. You don't have to run from the pre-approval process. Don't be afraid. And I just wanted to come on and share this with you so I can let you know that home ownership is possible. Home ownership is a good thing. It helps lead to generational wealth. It's a part of the generational wealth plan. Real estate is how a lot of people became wealthy. What is it? 90% of wealthy people have real estate. And so, like I said before, I'm a military relocation professional. I'm also a seller representative specialist. I'm a nationally certified financial and career coach, but I focus on the financial side to help my clients, again, confidently apply for their loans and know with confidence that they are going to be able to get pre-approved. And as you can see, I'm a part of the Society of Financial and Career Consulting Professionals. I'm a military relocation professional, licensed Texas realtor, seller representative specialist, and also, again, I am with Keller Williams, the #1 real estate brokerage in the state of Texas, in the city of El Paso, and across these United States of America. And so if you have any questions about real estate, I want to be your real estate resource. Again, I can connect you with a local realtor. You don't have to worry about trying to find that person that works for you. I will do that footwork for you So for all of your real estate needs, y'all seen the hashtag, just call Julie. Um, I'm located here in El Paso, Texas, but my phone number is here, 915-539-0524. And if you want to email me, the email is simple, easy to remember, julie@juliemyrealtor.com. And if you want to find me, find my website, you can go to juliemyrealtor.com, or you can look me up as julielovingscott.com. I appreciate your time. Please leave a heart, a like, a comment. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments, or you can message me directly. You can text me or email me, and I will respond to you. I hope that today I provided some type of insight. I hope I encouraged you. Those of you that's been sitting on the fence saying, I want to buy a home, I'm tired of renting, but I'm afraid, come and talk to me. And like I said, I'm okay with you using another realtor. I want to be able to help you find that other realtor if you need to use another source. I want to be your real estate resource. So again, for all of your real estate needs, just call Julie, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.